finally heading up into the mountains. I've lived in North Carolina now for 6 months, and mostly on the weekends I've been going to the Whitewater Center and have been going to lakes and rivers nearby, that kind of thing. But today is the first day that I'm heading to the mountains, so we're going to go to Stone Mountain. It's about an hour and 20 minutes from my home. It's a 5-mile trail run or 5-mile loop. I'm going to run most of it, but then I'm going to stop and spend some time at, I think, hopefully 3 waterfalls. So we'll see how it goes. All right, here at the parking lot of Stone Mountain. Got some restrooms over there. Here's the loop. I'm right here. Boom, top side of the mountain. Come back, hit waterfalls, and back to my car. Should take a couple hours. Awesome. There's a sign, Stone Mountain Summit elevation, 2,305 feet. Down at the bottom where I started, I think it was 1,800. So not too bad of an incline. Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah, so, okay. Good Lord. This is beautiful. Little break in my running. All right, so to put things in perspective, I've been running for exactly 23 minutes, and now I'm at the top of Stone Mountain. Very cool. Wow, it's just absolutely stunning. Same mountain range as where they filmed Last of the Mohicans. And you can tell by the rock. If you go back and watch the movie, you'll see Daniel Day-Lewis running up similar rock up like this. I'm about 2 hours, I think, from where they filmed that. A lot of what I'm running down is actual water along this rock. And surprisingly, my Solomon trail running shoes have been holding up just fine. The rock is pretty porous, so I haven't been slipping this whole time. It's amazing. Going back down the mountain, there's a lot of stairs on this backside. Man, I need a chest cam. Oh, awesome. That's cool. I don't know what these are, but those are really cool. They just look so different in the middle of this forest. Wow. Oh my God. Oh. Oh, this is gorgeous. All right, back to running. Reminds me of running Turkey Mountain in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Really hot, really humid. Lots of rocks, lots of mud, lots of tree roots. Gorgeous river. Oh. Yes. It's hard to trail run when you're surrounded by so much beauty. It's crazy. Beautiful. Pretty cool. I'm at the historic Hutchinson homestead. If you look through the trees there, there's these homes that were built back in the 1800s. Families lived in there. I'd go check them out, but I think I'm going to save it for next time because I'm a man on a mission. Amazing. So I started down there at the bottom of the trail, and then I ran all the way up there, and you saw me standing up there. So cool. Then I ran all the way down there, and then zigzagged through the woods, ran over all those streams, came up by the homestead here, running, and I'm gonna keep running that way. One thing I appreciate about this trail, the whole time, they did a really good job of labeling the trail with those orange dots. All right, in order to get to the next waterfall, I gotta go through that. So yeah, okay, here we go. All right, that's the way we do it.
That's it.
Okay, here we go. Another river. Woo. That was a little deep there. All right, back on the trail. Well, that was an adventure and a half. So that was cool. When I started running, I had to run straight up the side of that mountain. I got up on top. It was just sheer flat rock, curved, beautiful curved flat rock on top. Ran across the top of that, then dropped down, came down, but it was a bunch of steps on the way down. Then ran across the bottom floor of the valley, ran past a bunch of little creeks and rivers, so pretty. And then I came up onto an opening that overlooked the entire stone mountain. And then I hit 3 waterfalls, and then the deep thunder started rolling in, and I still wasn't back to the vehicle yet. And I was like, cool, I'm gonna get to run in the rain. Sadly, I never got dumped on. I would have really liked that. Had to cross a couple rivers to get to the waterfalls today. That was kind of cool. And then to finish up on the last quarter mile, a little girl was lost, and it involved park rangers coming in. Mom was freaking out, so we found the girl, and always an adventure, man. Always an adventure. I loved it. So